morning, YouTube people, world, wherever. On my way back to New Mexico. About 415 miles in. Yep, I got 163,000 on the Q7. It's all about the maintenance. Anyway, yeah, sorry I didn't do a video. So yesterday I went to the swap meet, did whatever, found some sockets. Not exactly what I was looking for, but looking for some double square sockets. I found 3 double square sockets. Anyway, they're just for square bolts, whatever you want to call them. So they call them double square, so whatever. They're 8-point sockets is what they are. Instead of your regular 6-point and your 12-point sockets. And anyway, it's a BNSF gang truck, high rail truck, whatever you want to call it, that I just pointed at, or whatever. Anyway, so found some sockets, 3 sockets, 1/2 inch, 5/8. I'll say 3/4 maybe. Or maybe it was half, 9/16, 3/4, 5/8, I don't know. Found those 3, and then I found a tap. Tap for taps and dies for threads. Found a little handle, and it's for the bigger ones. The bigger, I believe they're 3/8 inch square. That's another reason why I wanted some of those square bits or square sockets, double square, 8 points, so that you can use those in tighter spots if you're gonna do some tapping. Anyway, that's pretty much all I bought. I did figure out the charging on the truck. Bought a new alternator, and it didn't work. Just putting it all back to factory didn't work. So, yeah, and then I ended up putting in a Transpo 8513, whatever, 8315, 8513. I don't know what number it is. Anyway, ended up putting the Transpo in there. Actually, I take that back. Let me back up a little bit. Put the alternator in, wired everything up to the factory harness, rewired it, because the old alternator, I tried everything, did its own signal wire. We installed the Transpo 8513, I can't remember the number, but anyway, and we did all that, did all kinds of its own, ignition wire, power on wire. It turns out the PCM, the computer on the truck, is bad. I'm pretty sure of it. Oven's Garage, he just posted some videos, which was kind of ironic. With me messing with this truck this whole time, he posted some videos, and he did a little swap-a-roo from one truck, the PCM from one truck to the other truck, and just went to show that one of his PCMs was bad. Computer module. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure this truck is bad. I was going to take the one out of the kid's other first gen and swap it, but I don't really want to do any of that because I already know what it is. So anyway, so I ended up running for the alternator its own power source, power wire, and it's charging. So I installed the Transpo. Speaking of Po, installed the Transpo. I can do this without getting busted. Installed the Transpo module in the new alternator, wired it the way that they said to wire it, and Still the same. Actually, we'll go back again. It was charging at 14.98 volts was the charge, the output. So I wanted to put that transpo in there and try to see if it would lower the voltage, and it didn't. So I left the transpo in there and let the truck run for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and yeah, it charged. It stayed charging. Everything was working. We figured out the exhaust brake. The exhaust brake wasn't an issue, but the kid that I bought the truck from, there's a bracket. I'll show you guys when I get home, but there's a bracket, and I put it on the firewall because he had it on the side of the fender. So I just thought it was like some bypass switch or something. So I looked up BD, exhaust brake, BD, power, whatever, everything. Looked up everything for this exhaust brake. There's nothing that showed anything. So I was on a different website, Jacobs Brake. I think it's Jacobs Brakes, whatever, the Jake Brake, exhaust brake. Well, some guy posted a picture of his setup of his truck with the exhaust brake or whatever it was, and I saw the bracket, where the bracket's supposed to go. So the bracket's actually supposed to go on the timing cover with the sensor that's on the throttle linkage, so that when the linkage is, the accelerator is not being used, it's pushing the button, which activates the exhaust brake. So when you're on the gas, the button is not pressed and exhaust brake is off. We also rewired the switch that's on the shifter itself. Just took the wires. There's 3 posts, so the 2 wires were, I believe white and black, or black and white. Anyway, I just flipped them to the top 2, and now when you pull it, it comes on. So that's fixed. And yeah, so sorry I didn't do a video. Basically my little shopping haul, I guess, from Friday. A hose reel, some other junk, and the wheels and tires. You guys will just have to wait on the wheels and tires. I didn't tell. I thought the kid was going to put them on yesterday, but I was working on the truck, so I think he didn't put them on because I was working on it, and because it's parked in the gravel, I guess you can call it. So he needs to pull it around front on the driveway and change it. I got new lug nuts and everything for it. The center caps, one of the center caps, like I said, I have to drill out a hole for the locking hubs, and that's just going to be what it's going to be. But yeah, so anyway, out here in Arizona, with all the road construction, you would think their roads would be a lot better, but man, their roads suck. Interstate 40, Highway 40, whatever you want to call it, Interstate 40. Man, your roads suck. In Arizona, all through California, fine. Hit Arizona, just boom, 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 boom. You just see blowout tires, like tire pieces all over the side of the highway. I saw, I don't know if it's a county truck, a state truck, whatever it is. It was some type of public works truck, and the whole bed of the truck was full of blown out tires and tire debris. But yeah, so far the road isn't that bad. I think I'm past Flagstaff, so basically from Kingman, Arizona, all the way to Flagstaff. It's just your road, and Interstate 40 is junk. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. I was going to show you guys the video of the fluid, the transfer case, liquid gold crap you got to use for the Audi. But it seems to be driving a lot better than with that liquid moly. The liquid moly, I think it was too thick. So anyway, right now just been climbing hills, Flagstaff and all that. 25.8 miles per gallon average. And yeah. Also, I got jury duty in Colorado coming up. So I gotta talk to my work about that. So I'll be making a trip to my brother's house. So I can go do that or not go do that. So I can go just sit by the phone apparently. 294 miles to Albuquerque. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I don't really have much. I am probably going to be ordering a one-piece aluminum drive shaft for the Mega Cab. And just because, like I said, that center carrier, I don't really trust it. Because I might drive the truck to Colorado to my brother's. Or might not. Anyway. Alright guys. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. And if you're a trucker, stay out of my way.